everybody. It has been a very long time since I have filmed. That I don't even know what to say. It's been about 14 months, I believe, since I filmed. And I've gone through a lot in the last 14 months. So, I am going to just do my makeup like I normally do and make it into a video because I miss filming and I miss talking to you guys. So, let's get into it. Alright, so I have a lot of new makeup, like a lot of it. I kind of went crazy when everybody started releasing things, so I have a lot of new makeup to try. But I'm first going to prime with the Rare Beauty primer. I've been actually really liking this. Ever since I have my son, my skin is not as oily as it used to be. So I just put this everywhere. My husband's fixing to be gone for a little while, so I need something to, do in my free time. I did not wet my sponge. I'll be back. So there's actually going to be quite a bit of first impressions in this video because a lot of it is new and I have not used or touched it yet. So we are going to start off with eyes, and I'm going to prime them with the NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. Palette that just came out. But I have this one, I have Zendo, I have Makeup by Mario mattes, I have these Natasha Denona ones, the Peak and the Ayana. They were BoxyCharm exclusives. I also have the Metropolis palette and the KKW Matte Cocoa. The Pat McGrath Mothership 7, I think. This one. And I have the Vive Essentials palette. This was actually sent to me by my friend in the UK, and it is a marvelous palette. So if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely do so. But today we are going to be using this one because I am very excited to use this one. This is what it looks like. And these two shades are cream, so it has like the little lifty thing like Patric does. So we are going to start off with, I also just got these brushes. They're rougher. They were having a huge sale, so I decided to just buy like a whole bunch of them. So we're going to use this shade first. I believe it's called Mother. I hope that's what it's called. If not, I'm sorry. They should really put their names on the front of the palette. And I'm using this Rougher 16 brush. We're just gonna put that in the crease. She blend very well. Smaller brush. This is the 26 by Rougher. And we're gonna go into the deeper one. This one's called Absolutely. And just place that underneath. These brushes are really soft, by the way. I highly recommend them. This one's the 28. My camera does not want to focus. I'm sorry. I really need to fix that. And I'm going in with the deepest shade, which is called Transition. I'm putting that in the outer corner. I'm going to take this shade called Lady and put it all over my lid. With my finger. That's really pretty. I'm going to do my foundation, which I have 4 new ones, so let's just pick one and go with it. Armani Power Fabric foundation. So the reason why I have all of this new high-end makeup is because I had bought the Dyson Airwrap from Sephora, and the cord decided it wanted to go out on me. So I had to send it back, and I called them and they said that they would put the money in our account. You know, it was like $600, so that they would put the $600 in our account. And come to find out, they gave it to me in a Sephora credit. So my husband was like, why don't you just buy whatever makeup you wanted for the past year and get what you want? And I was like, okay, that actually sounds like a good idea. So I contacted my best friend and was like, hey, I have $600 to spend at Sephora. What do you want? So she told me, and I sent it to her, and she's so excited. But, you know, what kind of best friend would I be if I didn't include her, right? I also got my husband a cologne sampler set because he wants to try out new ones, and you know, it was his money to begin with, so why not just cut him in on a deal, right? This is actually looking pretty good on my skin. My face is new to being dry. I used to be super oily, and thankfully I'm not anymore. Thank you to my son who made me not so oily. I have like, you know, 15 concealers to try out, but My best friend sent me the NARS Soft Matte, and I've always wanted to try it, so that's what we're going with today. This is in the shade Light, by the way. Whenever she sent them to me, I thought she sent me pills, because that's what it looks like. It's like in a little pill case. It is not. It is most definitely concealer. How many uses you can get out of one of these? By the way, my, wow, I look scary. My under eyes need a lot of help. I have not, like, really slept in the last 4 months. That's how old my son is. He's fixing to be 5 months this month, actually. He was born January 25th, like right after my birthday. And he is a ginger. You know, leave it to me and my husband to make a ginger baby. His bed is actually right behind me. He sleeps in here with us for the time being, since I'm actually fixing to move home for a bit. Him and I are going home for a bit while Dad goes, you know, and does stuff that he has to do for work. There's no reason for me to stay here, right? On one eye, the concealer looks like crap, and on the other eye, it looks completely fine. Why does this happen to me all the time? I have no idea. Okay, and for powder, I think I'm going to use my Givenchy powder. The Prism Libre, it's the pink one. Shade 3 as well. Because that's all the shades that I am currently, apparently. And I'm going to... I never realized it has a rose scent. Going to just mix those all together and use my Blinged Brushes Paige Corin F22 brush. It was way out of frame in that. You know, being gone for 14 months makes you like brand new to YouTube again. I think I'm actually just going to set my whole face with this. Okay, next is blush, which I have this Patric Tall blush, and do we know her? But I don't think I'm going to use this today. I think I'm actually going to use my Makeup by Mario blush and bronzer, since I have not used these yet either. I also have the Jaclyn Hill ones. I have like 4 shades. And I use them all the time, so I know I like those, so I'm gonna use these today. It is in the shade Light. It's actually a really pretty shade. I am also noticing that this Armani foundation is not full coverage, I don't think. At least it doesn't look it on my skin. Alright, and then we're doing Creamy Peach in his blush. Oh, upside down. This packaging is also really nice. It's like a magnetic closure. Then we are going back in with the palette for my under eyes. I'm just going to use the same 3 shades. Also, I probably need to play with the settings on this camera. It's new to me. My mother-in-law gave it to me, so this does not look like this in person. I promise. It does not look that bad. Okay, and for the inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Woman. It's this one right here. Alright, now for eyebrows, which I have the new Charlotte Tilbury pencil. I also have the Refi stuff that just came to Ulta, or Sephora, but I need to learn how to use that first before I use it on camera. But this is the brow cheat in, oh, soft brown. Lord knows my eyebrows need some help. All I really do is just sort of fill them in. They've come back since being pregnant. My son decided he wanted to take all of them from me and my eyelashes, and they are finally all growing back. And my hair is super brown, which it used to be blonde. Now we're going to do lashes. So I'm going to use my Pat McGrath lash. My Pat McGrath mascara. And I just got this new eyelash curler from Refer. So we're going to see how well it works. The same one for like 5 years. Which, I mean, it's worked. It hasn't gone out on me or anything. And that seemed to work pretty well too. So, now for mascara. Oh, my cat's in here. Can you see her? She's right there. You can see her through the bar. Really like that eyelash curler. It actually made my lashes look like there was something there, because they normally do not look like this at all, ever. And I also do not put mascara on the bottom, because all it does is run all day long and it drives me absolutely insane. And the last step is lips, which I have the new Jaclyn lip collection. Well, not the whole collection, but I have the one lip liner and one liquid lip for now. I actually just placed an order on Ulta and got 3 more. Don't tell my husband. Shh. And I also got her face palette and her under eye primer. Maybe it'll help with my bad creasing that I got going on. Alright, this is the shade Blondie. I can swatch it for you guys. It's just a really pretty pink. Like pink nude shade. The liquid lip in Be Brave, and this one is really pretty as well. It's like they go together really well. And this is the final makeup look using all new products that I have picked up in the last year. Wow. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you stick around for my future ones.